Yo, it's your boy Neil Legend. Now let's get that work. So last night I was actually listening to this man tell this other man about being crushed, right? I was also listening to that man tell this other man that you need to be crushed in your life. And I didn't understand because I was like, why do anybody want to be crushed at all? And then I started to listen a little bit more. And he said something so profound. He was like, you find the best stuff, what is in you, when you is crushed, right? When you don't know what to do. And I literally started to think about that. I started to ponder. I was like, what do he mean? So I want you to understand this. I just want you to take a drive through your mind and let your brain drift, right? I want you to think, whenever you know everything, whenever you know the outcome of whatever it is you're trying to do, whenever you know exactly how much you're getting paid, whenever you know exactly what you have to do on your job, whenever you know exactly and there's no change inside your schedule, you are not learning, right? But a lot of people hate being fired. Of course, nobody don't like being fired. A lot of people hate people telling them what they need to do and what they need not to do. Just because we're older people, we're stubborn. But I really want you to take this thing and I want you to look at this differently. If you are somebody who wants to grow in life, if you are somebody who wants to get the best out of life, you have to get crushed. Because what happened when anything tear? You tear a muscle in your arm, it grows back stronger than what it was. It's our mental that keep us not getting better than what we was. But anything that tears always break. So you lose your job, right? It ain't nothing but God setting you up for something better. And I don't even want to just throw that cliche out of there. But what happens? I told you, you find your best stuff whenever you get crushed, right? So you lose your job. Now you're thinking in a different way. What I'm gonna do? What do I have to do? Who do I need to speak to? Where do I need to go? What do I have to pay? What do I have to do? And in that process of being crushed, you find your best stuff. Because a lot of people found their best stuff when they was crushed, right? Oh, what I mean by that, you have a whole lot of celebrities. You have a whole lot of successful people. You have a whole lot of businesses that never would have been thought of if they never would have got fired. You got a whole lot of senators and you got presidents of the country because at a young age they say, you know what, there's something else to my life. There's another gift, another purpose than me just working a regular 9 to 5, right? Like, you have so many people that capture their dreams and capture their goals just because they got crushed at one point in time in their life. And it's going to continue happening for the rest of your life. Even if you are Neil Legend to the world, right? Even if you think you're at your pinnacle, it's going to continue happening. You will get crushed even when you at your highest, because God is still working on you and He's trying to show you it's more to you that meets the eye. I love you, but God loves you best.